Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. So today I will check the energy for current moment, but I will ask the question that what we can do to deal with our shadow side, deal with our um, you know deal with all those negative aspects of our life, of ourself mostly. Okay, so my question is mostly based on or focused on the darker side of ourselves, how we can deal with that. We all know that we all have certain kind of darker and lighter side of ourselves. So right now, which aspect is disturbing and which aspect is in the focus, and how we can deal with that darker side of ourselves. Okay, because why I chose this, I'm just giving you an explanation. Because I was getting from a very long time that our society is, very much suffering from this toxicity, negative aspects of our own self. Okay, that we all carry in some way or other. So I just wanted to work on that side, that part of ourselves, so that we can focus on that side too, because it's very easy when something happens in our life or in a situation to blame someone else. But when we focus on ourselves, when we try to see the darker part of ourselves, it's being very difficult to resolve it and to find a way to deal with it. So today I thought that whenever I'm just checking the energy with the question that how we can focus on our darker side, our shadow side, and what we can do to overcome that, what we can do to resolve those issues. Okay, so my question, as per my question, I'm pulling the cards to know that which darker part is now very active in our energies. Okay, so I'm checking the tarot for that, just only pulling a card to know which darker part of ourself is now active. Okay, so I'm pulling a card for that. So before that, I just want to introduce myself once more. That my name is Piyali, and I do some energy checkings in this channel. I do some wisdom related insight I got from tarot cards, books. I just discuss all these things in my channel. If you find it helpful, if you find it interesting, then please share it with other people and please subscribe my channel and let me know how you are resonating with it. Okay, if these energies are resonating, if these energies are making you feel something, then of course you can send me, you can comment me, and you can, if you feel like you need this kind of therapies to move forward, to identify your self and to work on your self growth, soul purpose, then please contact me on my mail ID that is given below in the description box, and let me know how you all are feeling like with this energy checking. What do you think? Okay. So right now the darker part which is active in our energy, that is Hierophant. Now this Hierophant cards is a major arcana. Like, it's a very strong energy. It's a very major kind of energy. It's not something which can keep changing. Okay. So when this card came out, this Hierophant, it means stability, it means a system, it means religion, it means any kind of community we belong. It means anything we follow. any belief system, any cultural issues. So we can pick up with these shadow energies that right now, mostly in our society or in a whole group of community, we are mostly suffering from these community issues, this belief system. Mostly, it is some kind of roots. It not some kind of roots. It's the root. We are our foundation. Okay. So from there, these kind of shadows are coming, and so we need to resolve this shadow by more gaining more knowledge about our roots and our foundation. So then it's involved with all the community, the whole society, whole world, and also our families, our ancestors, and everything. It's coming in that, that roof. Okay, we can, when we are pointing out that shadow side, so it's a very, very nice card came out because, yes, we need to identify our root to identify our shadow. So it is very much advisable because there is death card also. I don't know, you can see it from that. Yeah. So that means transformation. So we need to change our society, our societal belief. We need to question more our cultural belief, our norms, our when a cultural customs, when there are a lot of customs, we believe we follow a lot of religious rituals. All these things are very heavy on us. This kind of shadow side becomes more prominent. So we need to more question on our belief system. What kind of belief system we are in? What kind of practices we are doing and which purpose it is serving to our life? This type of question I think we need to do to ourselves, and we need to identify in our family or in our ancestry more to find out that or to resolve our that negative or that shadow parts of ourselves more. There is a transformation. It's a big transformation needed, and maybe it's in some way happening. And the more we will focus on our spiritual growth and soul growth, we will find it more clearly that we are in some way maybe incorporating in some kind of changes with our belief system. Maybe we all are doing this in some way. Okay. So we need to be more honest with ourselves, how we are behaving in a situation. And it's connected not only one part of your life. It's connected with the whole, like when it comes to higher offense, it's mean the whole system is affected by it. So when the whole system is affected by certain kind of rules, regulations, belief system and everything, then we need to question everything that we do in our life. When we are forming a relationship, which kind of belief system is pushing us to build that relationship? Which kind of programming we are coming out, choosing our partner? Everything is related to that belief system, that programming we are learning from our society, from our family, in a whole way, from the world, from the universe. We are connecting with that. So whenever we are forming a relationship, whenever we are finding jobs, whenever we are choosing our career, our purpose, what kind of belief system, what kind of mind setup, what kind of programming we are carrying within ourselves? Is it helpful? Is it really going somewhere which is growth oriented, or is it in some way sabotaging our own self's growth? Maybe we will find both, you know, we will find both. So this transformation is taking place and we are taking part of it. So we need to identify where we are. Are we helping this society towards this growth oriented aspects, or are we helping this society to sabotaging aspect? Okay, it can be in any way. Whenever we are following certain kind of relationship issues or relationship dynamics. So, what kind of dynamics we are following? What kind of belief system that are pushing towards, like pushing us to find out a specific outcome, and which that is helping us, or that is in some way sabotaging our own growth whenever we are choosing something for ourselves, our life, and in the whole spectrum, the whole society, how it is benefiting from that action. Okay, so further clarify it, I'm just pulling few oracles. So mainly right now we are finding out that the main shadow side, the main things that is blocking our growth is mostly that belief system we are holding, and we are carrying forward. Okay, and all those aspects which are sabotaging our own growth. Okay, the more, because why I'm saying this sabotaging, because the more we will sabotage our own needs, our desires, and we will only blindly follow certain rules because it is going for from a long time. Okay, so only because our families are following it, our societies are following it, so we will also learn to follow all these things just to maintain that legacy in some way. But in that way we will miss out a lot of things, that we will sabotage those things. Maybe those pattern is not working for our life, for our society right now, so we need to focus on those areas, because there are lots of toxicity, lots of shadow sides in people that we need to deal with regularly, that why these things happening. Like nowadays, stability, when we find in a partnership, in a career, that stability is dependent upon a lot of belief system that's not working, that is making another cage, that is making another, you know, another dynamics, another patterns, which is sometimes not healthy. And in other way, few people are not even finding out any stability because they are unable to find out themselves in that kind of pattern. So they are making some other patterns, they are in some other, cycles, that is also negative. So in these, cycles and patterns, we need to break certain patterns so that we can build certain stability, which can actually be fruitful, which can actually mean, like, it can bring certain kind of growth to the whole humanity, right? So, like, nowadays, if you observe more closely, you can see a lot of relationship is using those terms running and chasing, using those terms like manipulating. It's not only relationship, it can happen in your workplace also. You can see those patterns of abusive relationship, and you sometimes don't understand that you are being abused by maybe your co-worker or co-partner, friends. You will not even understand it. So where it is coming from, the root, that's what this Hierophant card is saying. They are also coming from a family, they are also following certain kind of ancestry and the societal pattern. So we need to transform ourselves. When it's not working, we will not push it to work. And we need to find out a way where we can express ourselves more openly. So, what's the oracle is saying? Connect with your soul family. That means whenever we are finding or searching something, we need to find out first our own values, what we want from a relationship, from a workplace, from a friends group, what we exactly want. Is it only attention? Is it only a few good times where we can click some photos and post it in the social media? Or we want some quality good times? Or we want some groups of friends where we can freely express ourselves? We can say that yes, I love this person. Yes, I like that concept. We can um, build something that is only push us to growth. So whenever we are choosing something, we need to question our own belief system and what kind of choices we are making. Okay, what is that what is that those intentions behind building a friendship, building a collaboration with someone, some people. We need to find out more our intention before choosing our career, before choosing our self. Like we use a lot of time that word of success. But what is this success? Is it only making a lot of money, making a lot of it's only being reputed in a society, but doing something for all the groups, all the communities, right? That will grow people, that will help us to grow, right? So, how it is helping us to grow? I think we need to more ask ourselves, whatever we are doing. Before asking if we are getting success or not, we should ask ourselves how we want to get that success, which way we want to follow. And then we need to choose what is, it will come step by step. What is our actual intention? What is that those things that makes us feel like we are growing, what we think about growth, what we think about success, what kind of work makes us happy, which creativity we have, how we can spread our love through creativity, how we can connect with other people with similar choices, how we are providing this world with our thoughts, emotions, and perspective and insights. I think these will help us to build a solid foundation to grow forward, to move forward, and to enhance our own growth. At the same time, the whole world will grow with us. I hope this will help you all. If you find it interesting or it's working for you in some way, please let me know. Take care.